My name is Susanna. So in 1997, had my total thyroidectomy, and that's when all my parathyroids were removed, damaged, don't know. Understanding hypoparathyroidism took a long time. When I crashed after having the total thyroidectomy, I didn't even know what was happening. The information was, oh, if you get some tingling, just come back. So I had a spoon of milk the next day, felt like I was in the electric chair. And then that's when I was admitted into hospital. And when it was only when I was really bad that I found the parathyroid group, and that's when I started to feel better. And nobody, I don't think I've ever come across anyone that actually knows what hypoparathyroidism is. You have to explain it. And even when you do explain it, they think, oh, don't you just have to drink milk, or don't you have to just eat some nuts? Or there's no understanding of the detriment of the illness. I'm a very different person to what I was and to what I am now. I started a company, I ran a team. When I got the condition, the brain fog was massive. I couldn't concentrate. I didn't know whether I was going to be able to get up that day. So I had to then decide to step away and take a completely different career and just mainly stick to admin, which wasn't time sensitive because I didn't want to let anyone down. You know, we get ill quite often, so financially it hurts, emotionally it hurts. Sometimes with your partner, it's like, oh, not again. So I feel like since the condition, you almost have to go through a grieving process, and then you have to make the most of it because life is too short. Who would have known that hypoparathyroid would have affected my kidneys in the way it has? I think it's with calcification, and the medication has a big impact. So on 2 occasions in the last 7 years, I've ended up in hospital with sepsis because of my kidneys and kidney stones, which I have regularly. So I fear every time I pass a kidney stone, thinking that I'm going to get a kidney infection, that whether I was going to get sepsis and whether I was going to come out of hospital. So yeah, the kidneys do get damaged. You drink a lot of water, but the medication's potent, so it has a big impact. 1 out of 10 of us who have a total thyroidectomy end up with hypoparathyroidism, and that's improved. It used to be 3 out of 10. Now it's 1 out of 10. Still too high. So we should be given the choice and the understanding before we even go under the knife, because otherwise it's just Russian roulette as far as I'm concerned.